What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm John. Today we're going to be taking a look at probably one of my favorite backpacks of all time. The GWA Designs Citadel, full size. This bag has a huge following, but it has limited production runs. Made in the USA, premium materials. Just feels like it'll last a long time. Yeah, so let's get into it. So the first thing that stands out is just how clean this bag looks. It doesn't scream tactical, but it's definitely got that rugged look to it. Purpose-built aesthetic. Design's minimal enough to take into the office, which is what I do every day. Yet it's tough enough to take on travels, range days if you do that kind of thing. Everyday use. I use this thing every single day. The craftsmanship on this is just amazing. USA made, like I said before. It's got YKK zippers, 500D exterior fabric. So what really separates this to me from the rest of the bags I've used is I just love the organization of it. Up here you got an admin pocket, and it's perfect for pens. I got a little Victorinox sharpener, some smelly goods. Keep a beard comb, flashlight, I got a little pry bar, titanium pry bar, and that's in these little pockets right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I keep a microfiber in there, and this is just for some medications. And then in the bottom part we got a little titanium container, something to pass the time, game and watch, little Super Mario Brothers. That's all I got in the admin pocket. And this bottom admin, keep a little notebook, little wallet of stuff I gotta have for work, little pocket constitution, got some Kleenexes, little thing of emergency cash, and this thing has 3 slot pockets. They run the whole length of this, and then there's also a little open area. And then this last pocket, I keep a Leatherman arc and all the little tools that go with it. And like I said, here's the water bottle. It does fit a 32-ounce Nalgene. And then we'll just undo these. Opens up all the way. And then here, keep a little hero clip attached to the little hook up there. And this is Velcro, so I got a little patch. Another little patch. Star Wars patches, I like Star Wars. And then this is a GoodWorks smidge. Just keep my headphones in there. And then I put my lunchbox when I'm not going to work in here. And I got a Evergoods Cap 1. Another little GoodWorks pouch with some personal hygiene type of stuff. And these pockets, these are just big open pockets. I'll keep some sunglasses, dude wipe, little boo-boo kit, extra little boo-boo kit stuff, ibuprofen and stuff. And that's all that's in that top pocket. Bottom pocket, got a little monocular. Don't really use it, but you never know if you want to see something far away. There you go. Keep a energy bar, Millennium bar. This is a recycled firefighter pouch. I just keep electrolytes and drink mixes in here. Protein bar. And that's all I keep in that bottom pocket too. And then so that's all I keep in the main compartments. And then it also has a rear laptop pocket, and that fits my MacBook Air and this Tomtalk. Okay, it's not in there right now, but yeah, that fits in there. Perfect. Can't even feel it on your back. And this is what it looks like when I got my lunchbox loaded in here. I use the Yeti. Just keep the pouches on the top. I use the Yeti Day Trip 5 liter when I'm going to work. And that just fits down there in the bottom. And that. Right back up. And when I'm not going to work and I got the kids, I use a Evergoods TPC 8 with all their baby stuff in it, and then I just load it out basically the same way. Put that on the bottom, the rest of my stuff on the top. Yeah, it's just I love this thing. So the things I like about it are, number one, the build quality. They do a great job over there. I've used this thing every day for 3 months, and it still looks exactly like when I first got it. If it had scuffs on it, I can't tell. It's just great build quality. Number two would be the organization. I love having all the admin pockets that you use. Number three would be the look of it. It just looks great. Stands up by itself. I love a bag that stands up by itself. And then the last thing is it's made in the USA. I love that. I think he's out of California. Great bag. Things to consider if you're wanting to look for one of these. It is very hard to get one sometimes. I know they just did a pre-order, so if you wanted one, hopefully you were able to get one. I may or may not have ordered a Ranger Green. And those were the Pro version of the Citadel full, which means it's inside the same color as the outside, and it has a red laptop compartment. All the material in the laptop compartment are red. So yeah, that's really the only bad thing about these is they're kind of hard to get. I was lucky to get this one. Just for a little comparison, I got my Subdef short bus collab that GWA did with Subdef. This is the blue. This came out in 2023 and still looks awesome. I got this off the used market. I like this one because it's got that high-vis orange. And the difference with this one is it has a little slot here. Instead of a laptop compartment, it's got a little laptop sleeve on the inside. But everything else, virtually the same. Same little admin pockets. Yeah. I am slowly becoming a GWA fanboy, I guess you could say. I have the ROV. This is my little mini toolkit for around the house. This is the Black Canyon Systems, I think, collab. I love this material. And it also has Velcro on the inside on these. And orange. Yeah, these are just GWA bags are just really just great quality. They usually do all kinds of crazy, cool designs like this. Uh, yeah, these are great. I'll show you what these look like while I'm wearing them. And so you know, I am 6'3", 295 pounds. So I think this fits me pretty well. This is the short bus blue. And this is how I'd wear the convertible deluxe. I just keep it like that. You can also attach it to the compression straps. Pretty cool. Yeah. So, final thoughts here. Would I recommend the GWA Citadel? I absolutely would. If you're someone that appreciates premium craftsmanship, thoughtful designs, excellent organization, a backpack that's built to last, definitely pick one of these up. Is it the cheapest backpack? No, not at all. But you are paying for USA made quality, and it's just built to last. So, yeah. Is it easy to get? No, but just keep looking. I'm on their Facebook group and Instagram, and they post when they're going to do drops or pre-orders, which is what they just did. So if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button because it really helps out my channel. Subscribe if you're into backpacks, everyday carry, knives, honest gear reviews. Let me know down in the comment what's your favorite EDC backpack right now. I would love to hear what your all choices are. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.